free speech under attack in the West, in Canada, in America, does have some defenders.
But like, you obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say when they are up there with a UFC microphone and you are getting into territory of homophobia, transphobia. Like, is there...
I don't give anybody a leash.
Well, I'm saying you...
A leash?
Like...
Free speech. Control what people say. Going to tell people what to believe. Going to tell people... I don't fucking tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
I was asking that question. I'll move on, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want, and they can believe whatever they want.
Look at the narrative that they are pushing. It is become, within the Overton window, the ability to control speech. One could state that if you are being employed by a company, then there are certain things that they can ask you to say. But this is the way that the woke reporter, no doubt invoking transphobia, homophobia, all this nonsense in likely reference to what Sean Strickland said the other day, is trying to get others to declare that some broaching of topics in a way that does not conform to the woke narrative is unacceptable. And thank God for people like Dana White, the founder and owner of the UFC. They were, of course, bought out by Endeavor, but thank God for people like him that believe in the ethos of the United States, that you are allowed to say whatever you want, that we are not a collectivist bunch that has to adhere to the communist, to the Politburo ideology that comes from the top down. So I just thank God every day that we still have people like Dana White. Yes, the C-suite is still functional, but what is underneath it, like in the courts that have to, when we have to appeal very easy judgments up to the Supreme Court for them to overturn it. For example, Trump being removed from the ballot in Maine and Colorado. This is what we are talking about. Below, the rot has infected such number of people that reporters are basically asking for censorship over UFC fighters. Not so easy to do when you have somebody that's independent-minded, who only by merit earns money, by winning fights and winning over endorsements via merit. And this is what these people live every single day. It is not some nebulous world with zero gravity where you have to have everybody to acquiesce to your wishes, that you don't say trans men are not women or men, or however the mathematics in wokeland works, where 2 + 2 can equal 5. I'm tired of it, and I thank God for Dana White and people like this standing up for this. And take heart, because this exists within all of us. So when they ask us to be silent, when they say transphobia, when they say curtail your speech, you say, no, this is my God-given right, and the right given to us by our Bill of Rights and the Constitution, and enforced by people like Dana White and you, because you have that power as well. Speak your mind. Don't let the woke effers try to take away your right to speak and express yourself. Peace.